let me show you how my 10-step strategy works. So I'm just going to map it out here for you, and I'm going to show you how this works. So just visualize 10 boxes, and each one of these boxes is something that we do or train your team to do to get those high value orthodontic patients in the door and bringing up the value of your practice for up to 30 to 40,000 every month. So every business or every practice has their ideal patient. So we're looking for orthodontic patients. So what you need to do is you need to do research first and see where these patients are hanging out, because we're searching for them online, right? So we do the research on your practice and we find out exactly where these people are online. Once we know what they're doing online, we find the ideal patient. Okay. Another very important thing is how you write something. So we use psychology with our copy. So you can write something like this, or you can write something like this, basically, and it stands out. So when people see that, they click it and they go to the next step. So copy, very, very important. And as well, because we're actually out there fishing for those juicy patients. So we're out there fishing for those juicy tunas, juicy patients. You have to have the proper bait, because it's like fishing basically, yeah? So we have the proper bait. Okay. So once all these things are done, and we know we've done the research, we know who our ideal patient is, we have the proper copy using psychology and maths, and we have a nice juicy bait, then we cast the net and we target the ideal patient. Okay. If the patient doesn't take the offer at the very beginning, we do a thing that the likes of eBay and Amazon, all these big corporations that sell online, have floors of people that work for them, and they've got hundreds of people working on this. It's called retargeting. So what retargeting is, if you're at home or if you're in the office and you see something on your phone on eBay or Amazon and you click on it, you go home later, a few hours later, you open up your laptop or your tablet and you see the same product again. That's what retargeting is. So they're following you around with the same product. They know that you've taken an interest in it, but you didn't buy it, but you're somewhat interested in it, so they keep on showing it to you. So that's retargeting. It's very, very, very important to do retargeting. Yeah, it works on us every day, all the time, basically, for buying online with the likes of Amazon and eBay. Next step is a thing we call it a lead magnet or a sales magnet. So that's the lead magnet, lead, or the sales magnet. Because it is a magnet. Because basically it sucks people in. It pulls people in. So when we target them, we land them on a thing called a landing page. Yeah. And there's only one way they can go. It's not like landing them on your website where there's the home page, the contact page, there's prices, there's all different things. We're sending them down a way that we want them to go. So we're sending them down this basically. Okay. We're driving people in here. We land them on the first part, which is the landing page, which is this part. And there's only one box that they can click on to go to the next page, which is the opt-in page. Yeah, so this is opt-in. And then the next page is the thank you page. And only one box where they can click on to go on to the next page. So see the way we're driving them down the way we want to go? Instead of letting them, we're controlling the journey. Instead of letting them control the journey. Yeah, so we have total control of what's going on. Yeah, and when they follow the process, they come out at the end of it. At the end as the customer. So just watch what we do here. When we connect up all the boxes, and remember, it's a 10-step strategy. where a lot of businesses and a lot of practices are probably doing a bit of copy, but probably not using psychology in the copy. And they're using, maybe they think they're using a bit of bait, but they're probably not. And they're dropping them on their website or their Facebook page, which is a total waste of time. Yeah, they're not dropping them on a proper sales or lead magnet. Yeah, that's why they say, oh, this doesn't work. But it doesn't work because they're not doing it properly. They're only doing 2 or 3 steps of the 10 steps. Of course it's not going to work. But when you do it properly and you can connect it all up, basically, this is what happens. You get the customer at the end of it. And what we normally look for is from the customer, the name, the email, and the phone number. So let me just ask you one thing. If you're sitting at home and you seen an ad pop up of something that you were interested in, that you were searching for before, yeah, but you didn't actually buy anything yet, you've seen something really, really interested that you were in, and you gave your name, your email, and your phone number for someone to contact you, what percentage would you be interested in that offer or a callback from that company? And what we're seeing is when people give us all these details, they're actually between 70 and 80% interested in that offer. So when they come out through the whole process, there's about a 30% bit of work to be done on your end. We're doing all the hard work using our system, yeah, and driving the patient the way that we want them to go, which is controlling the whole journey, basically. So that's a brief introduction into our 10-step strategy. So if you're interested in more, click the link below and let's talk. So